Howdy, and welcome to Broken Bill Garage. If you've been watching me for a little bit, you know that I did that 96 F-150 project truck and got it sold, right? Did a good recondition on it. Well, I just trailered home a new project. All right, let's get this thing unloaded and get it looked at, and I'll show you what's inside. All right, see what I'm about to do. So we went from the little ice age to now we're a muddy swamp. So let's go check out that 70 Dodge truck. It is a 1970. It's been hodgepodged together from other stuff, but we consider it a 70 for the most part. Yeah, the 4-letter S word is now turning into mud. Okay, so you see it's a farm truck build. It's been around a long time. The camper's got to go. So I have done some work on this truck, wiring upgrade, so it could be drivable. Could be fun getting the hood open with one hand. Hold on. Okay, 2 hands. Oh, looks like that needs to be cleaned out thoroughly. But anyways, 440, have an RV, actual RV, 440, 727 behind it with that goofy RV yoke on it. So it's been adapted to get down in here. So looks like it really doesn't have any custom motor mount on that side. Step into the 4-letter S word over here. Looks like we had a little bit of firing issue. Got a spark plug out. We do have the 750 carburetor that come with it. It's just a regular old low plain intake manifold. So all this, you can see it needs to come apart because of how it's been stored. And these valley trays, I bet that has holes in it and everything, so there's going to be water down into the block area. So that's going to have to be cleaned. Yeah, just a good looking at right here, and we'll see what it looks like and go from there. Water pump turns over. Not worried about turning the engine over till I get those heads off. I want to make sure there's not a bunch of rust down on the cylinders, and then I'm over here trying to turn it over and jacking it up even worse. Looks like we got some stuff, Rob. So yeah, I did some of the converted it to the electronic ignition with just, you know, an old Dodge kit. So just a very minimalist on wires over here. That's what's nice about working on these vehicles here. Of course, everything is going to need to be cleaned and lubed and all that. And the thing is, we're not going to make a show truck out of it. We're going to keep a farm truck build on it. Stepping in the 4-letter S word here. But we want to make it safe, and you see that stuff in there is not safe. Looks like that's the charge wire. The reason I know it's the charge wire is because it's dinky and it's split and half molten and all that good stuff. That's how you can tell that's your charge wire on these. Looks like it's about ready to catch the whole vehicle on fire. All right, I think we can get this door open. So I actually have a wiring harness. I think this is out of the wrecked 84 truck that I got. Not sure what that goes to there. Some miscellaneous stuff. We are planning on keeping these style hubcaps on it. We've got a set of them, and keep the steel wheels, so that's a little insight. Yeah, we just kind of used it. This is what happens when you let a vehicle just set. It becomes storage. So all this is going to be cleaned out. We want to maintain the bench seat in here of some sort. Oh, hey, there's a taillight lens there. Looks like it's broke in the middle, but might be able to be repaired because I don't know where you could get those at. Yeah. But anyways, yeah, look down here. We got a little bit of rot in that area. Some rot in here, so I'll have to take care of that. This is a 69 door, actually. I remember that truck. We still got that truck. Actually has a title too. Long wheelbase. Yeah, we had a little unfortunate rubbing into there, so we actually want to change the bed. I just don't know if we can get the bed changed on this go around or not. Bed's in decent condition. There's the seat that I want to put in the Ramcharger. Just got junky old junk in here. Really highly sought after 1-barrel slant 6 cast iron intake manifold. Just, I mean, it had so much power they had to throttle it down, you know. Anyways, yeah, that's pretty much what we got there. Pretty solid. Don't know exactly what we'll get to. Looks like that has the ring on it. Good looking lens. I'm getting wet. That one could be polished out and everything. Coming back and building this and making it something that is usable, you know, safe to drive and everything. That's going to be a good, fun build that I've been wanting to do for a long time, and y'all get to come along for the ride and the story of what we're doing with this thing. So anyways, right now we have the 440 in it. It's set for, like, I don't know, the better part of 10 years, if not more. When engines set, especially on carburetors on them, a lot of times you get that moisture buildup in there and you get a little bit of rust in the cylinder. So what I don't want to do is try to get this thing running without checking the cylinder bores out and making sure everything's good, because this is a pretty low mileage engine, and I think that it just needs a good cleanup. It don't need to be bored. Unless I start jacking around with rusty cylinders and, you know, rings and all that and scrape the cylinder walls. So 440's coming out. Going to be putting an engine into it that I had. We got a whole story on that engine too, because that thing's been around for a long time as well, and it used to be in a Ramcharger at one point as well. So anyways, yeah, we are going to get rid of the camper. We do have a step side bed to put on there, but I don't know if it's going to make it into this evolution. It just depends on where we go. I mean, this thing needs everything: shock, suspension, bushings, fuel lines, electrical, engine transmission. We got rocker panels to clean up. You know, we're not doing a paint job on it, but do want to keep it from rotting, you know. And then the fuel tank's in behind the seat. I need to fix the seat, you know, gauges. So this is going to be a pretty good evolution. So I don't know if I'm going to address the bed and a couple of other items on there this time, but definitely want to get there eventually.